Hi, this is Julie with Beadaholique, and in this show and tell video, I am very excited to share Swarovski Innovations Fall Winter 2015-2016 release. Now, just because this is 2015-2016 does not mean that it's not available right now. You can find it for purchase on Beadaholique.com. I want to just first quickly pan over this table so you can see how absolutely gorgeous this new release is. We have a new effect, which is Crystal Paradise Shine. We have a new color, which is Smoky Mauve, and we have a bunch of new articles. So I want to start with the new articles first. We have a new pearl. This is the second of the iridescent pearls in the Swarovski line, and this is Crystal Iridescent Purple Pearl. You can see I've got some coin pearls pulled, some rounds, and some drops. This definitely has almost like a peacock effect to it. You can see that green undertone. This would be perfect for holiday projects. We also have a new Clover button. So this is drilled in the back. So if you're doing perhaps macrame bracelets, you would just put your macrame cord in through here, and then you can do a loop and do a toggle, or you can use these as sew-on stones as well for embroidery. A lot of different ways you can use these. One of our favorite new pieces, and this is continuing with what Swarovski did with its last launch, which had a very edgy rock and roll feel. We've got some arrow beads. We have two different sizes here. We're going to have a 16 millimeter and a 12 millimeter. These are going to be great because you can actually pair them together if you wanted to, say, stack them. You could do a lot of fun stringing with that effect where you're going to stack these and layer them together. They are drilled through the top to the bottom. Of all the metallic finishes that we picked up, we made sure we got 2X, which means it's going to be the metallic finish on both sides, which will give you a really nice uniform look. We also brought it in some of the patinas. This here is the gold patina, you can see, and how that will come on through to the front side. Moving along, we got the sun pendant. These are really brilliant. We didn't realize when we ordered these how absolutely stunning and brilliant they would be. It comes in 3 different sizes. We have the small size here, which is going to be 12 millimeters, the medium size, which is going to be 19, and the large, which is 33. Now the difference between the sun pendant and a zillion pendant, which I have right here, you'll see the zillion pendant is pointed. We can get a side view on the camera here. And the sun pendant actually has a flat top, which creates a very different effect on how the light is going to bounce off of it. So this almost looks like the sun with the rays shooting off to the side. We have also the Queen Baguette pendant. Again, I just pulled a couple different colors just to show you how beautiful it is, and it too comes in 3 different sizes. We have the petite one, which is going to measure 13.5 high by 6 millimeters wide. We have then the medium size, which is 25 millimeters tall by 7 millimeters wide, and then the large one, which I really think you could just hang on a chain and that would be a beautiful statement necklace in itself, is going to be 38 tall by 10 millimeters wide. So you could use these individually, just hang an earring hook on them and have a beautiful dramatic piece of jewelry, or you can layer them, even do a tapering effect. Moving along, we have the much anticipated cross bead. This is drilled right through the top to the bottom, and it comes in 2 different sizes as well. And we're going to have an 18 millimeter one, which is 18 from top to bottom, and we also have a 14 millimeter. And you can see they come in a range of metallic finishes. We've got jet black, we've got crystal, crystal AB, and we also have some of the patinas as well. Then the other new article are these tapered baguette fancy stones. So you'll see that they're a little bit wider on one end and tapered down on the other end. They're going to be wonderful for doing some Art Deco type jewelry and crystal clay. You'll notice that they are wider on one end, and then they taper down on the other end. These are going to be fun to work into a lot of different ring projects is how I see these being used. So even though these are in my new article section, these are not new. Of course, these are the crystal skulls, which came out in a previous release, but they are so popular and so fun. I wanted to show you them first off before I go into the new color and the new effect. So you can see they are now available in some of the patina finishes, as well as this new color, which is Crystal Paradise Shine. And I didn't pull everything that we have available, but you can find these ones that you see in the video and more on the website. So now, getting into the new effect first, I want to show you Crystal Paradise Shine. And if you're familiar with various Swarovski effects, this is really between a vitriol light and a vitriol medium. And it's got purple, blue, and green all combined together. and it's just gorgeous. So you'll see I have pulled a lot of existing articles, existing beads from the Swarovski line, which are now available in this effect. And we also have a new color as well, which I pulled different examples of it, and that is smoky mauve. Now, smoky mauve is definitely lighter than amethyst and very pale and subtle, but really pretty and very elegant. It definitely has a crisp, clean look to it, which I really like. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through kind of what we have here for these new colors and effects. So one of the most commonly used cuts is, of course, the bicone, and I have that in smoky mauve here so you can see what it looks like, as well as in new Crystal Paradise Shine. And you'll notice that with the various cuts, depending on the number of facets, their shape, it's going to change the intensity of Crystal Paradise Shine. So here I have a little round bead, and I compare that to a bicone, and you can see the bicone looks a lot more intense and the round looks lighter. And that's just because of the cut itself and how the light is bouncing. And we have pictures on the Beadaholique website, which will help you to see what this is going to look like. And then, of course, you can refer to this video as well. So then I've got rounds. Of course, it's going to be available in a lot more sizes than what I pulled. I just couldn't pull one of everything. The pear pendant. Now, with this effect, like a lot of other effects, you'll notice that one side is a bit more reflective, a bit more metallic looking, and then the other side is more of the crystal with the effect shining through. I think either way would be absolutely lovely. There's no right or wrong way to hang these. It's just a matter of personal preference, and it's kind of nice that you can choose and have a different looking bead based upon which way you hang it. So we've also got some of the triangles, which are really pretty. The double spike bead, this was in the last launch that we showed you. Here it is in the Crystal Paradise Shine. We have the briolette pendant, the cube bead. I have an assortment of the mini beads, really pretty in this effect. The butterflies are perfect for these colors. Here's the Crystal Paradise Shine and the smoky mauve. You can see they come in a bunch of different colors. The Helios pendant. The Baroque, the Zillion. We have some chatons, some rivolis, and a bunch of different fancy stones. And then we've also got rondelles, which are always really popular. Oh, and who can forget the Clover pendant? I kind of wanted to go over these quickly because these are existing articles in the line. They're not something new. It's just the colors that are new. It's the new Smoky Mauve and the Crystal Paradise Shine. With Crystal Paradise Shine, it's really one of those effects that depending upon what you pair it with, it's going to determine which color comes through the most. So if I was to pair this with blue, I would tend to see more of the blue. If I was to pair it with green or purple, I'd see more of the green or the purple. So you're going to really be able to play with your colors and have this look really different depending upon the setting that you put it in. And you'll find these on the Beadaholique website, along with all the other new articles, the new Crystal Paradise Shine effect, the new Smoky Mauve color, and then soon we'll have a bunch of new projects for you using all these new pieces by Swarovski. Again, this is the Fall/Winter 2015-2016 launch, and you can find all of these items and more on Beadaholique.com.